First of all, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashir, Yahweh Shah Bashir, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle, elders, the great minister, and shout out to the hopeful to all the 144,000. So, about the lesson, Apostle Gabar, he was talking about basically, having fear, Yahweh Shah, man. You gotta fear Yahweh, man. You know what I'm saying? And we'll start off with a quick precept to get that going, man. You gotta fear the Most High, man. Well, stop right here. Proverbs 9, verse 10. Read. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. So the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. Understanding that He control everything, man. He kill, He destroy, He make alive. He do it all, man. You know what I'm saying? He Alpha Omega, man. Matter of fact, I know it's in relation, yeah. Right here. Let me see if that's the one I want to bring out before I read it. Yeah, this the one I want to bring out right here. Right here, I started verse 12. Revelation 22, verse 12, it says, and behold, I come quickly, and reward is with me to give every man according to his work shall be. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know, man, that in order for us to, first let me say this too, in order for us to get unto the Father, we gotta go through the Son. But you gotta understand that the Father controls all, man. Yahweh, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the higher power, man. You don't want the, matter of fact, let's bring this out. But you don't want to get caught up in His judgment. You want to get caught up in indignation. You want to get caught up in the righteousness, man. You want to be precious in His sight. Hebrews 10:31, and he read, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living higher power, man. It's a fearful thing, man. Cause you even see right here, man. You can even see right here in the precepts above, man. He talking about it, man. People gonna get punished, man. People gonna get punished for their iniquity, People gonna go through a lot of things based on them not fearing the Most High. We seen what He did to Pharaoh. So Pharaoh tested him, man. You know what happened to Pharaoh when Pharaoh was testing him out, man? When the Most High revealed Himself, when He brings Himself out, He gonna show His power. That's Him revealing Himself, showing His power, man. Trying to find that precept. Let me see if I can find it right quick. But when the Most High reveals Himself, man, that's Him bringing out His power, man. So if He brings out His power and show you, man, you gonna understand. And by that time, it'll be too late for you, man. By that time, it'll be too late, But you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them ain't gonna believe it. A lot of them ain't gonna believe it until they see it. And a lot of them still see it, still don't believe it, man. Just like, with, while I look for this precept, I'm thinking about another precept. And Luke, man. And Luke, man, with Lazarus the rich man, we tell him, man, even if we bring this person from the dead and send him back, they still ain't gonna believe him, man. They still ain't gonna believe him. I'm bringing it out. Let me see if I can find a precept real quick. Matter of fact, I think it's called Head. So I could bear with me. Sorry for that. Let me see if I can find this precept. I didn't mean to do that. So, Lord willing, it'll come back. Lord willing, it'll come back to me. I really can find out. I'm gonna find it. Go right here to Luke. Even with Lot's wife, man, she ain't fear the Most High. You know, she ain't fear the Most High. The Most High told her, don't look back. What happened when she looked back? Turned to a pillar of salt, man. Turned to a pillar of salt, man. You gotta fear the Most High, man. The Most High control everything. The Most High kill. He bring around. He do it all. You know, the Most High even use what he said, Isaiah 51, 19 and 20. You know, and really in verse 20, what he say? It'll be the Israel, man, they caught up. They caught up in the streets. They caught up in all of it, man. He said they're like a wild bull stuck in a net, man. They caught up in it. They can't get out of it, man. They wild. And he he got to walk around fueled with his fury, you know, the judgment of Yahweh, man. And he'll bring that judgment out he bring that judgment out by having that black on black crime, man. By having a brother killing a brother. You know what I'm saying? By having a brother doing all this iniquity, doing this and that. Same thing how he has sent an evil spirit. He sent the evil spirit into that king. That's the 1 King, chapter 18. He sent a lying spirit unto the king in the mouth of one of his servants, man. To get him lie to him, man. It's a fearful thing, man. You gotta fear the Most High. The Most High do it all, man. So I'm gonna go right here. And this right here talking about the rich man Lazarus. And Lazarus represents Israel, man. You know, how they use us up. They use our people, they use everything about us, but they'll never give us nothing, they leave us lonely. But it's okay though, man, our kingdom coming. But the priest I want to get to out of that, you know, right now, and you can read about Luke 16, really starting about verse 19 going down, but I want to get to this right here. Let me see. Okay. So right here, so let's talk about how the rich man going through it. You know, the rich man, the rich man, that flame, that torment he talking about, that's gonna be that slavery. That's gonna be that punishment that's brought upon these other nations, brought upon these other people when they brought into our kingdom, man. And yeah, I got it right here in my notes, man. Flame is the adversity, the hardship of slavery, man. They gonna go all the other nations, Esau, mainly Esau, man. Mainly Esau, Edom, man, for what they did to our people, man. You know, what they did to our people, destroyed our people, killing our people off. You know, all the blasphemy they put on the Most High name, trying to act like you search up pictures of the Most High, everything just white, everything like things like that, man. But. And he crying out because now he going through that torment and everything. Now he wants some help, you know. So I'm gonna really start at verse 25. He says, and Abraham said, "Son, remember that thou in your lifetime receivest your good things, and likewise Lazarus evil things. But now he is confronted and thou tormented. And beside all this between us and you, there is a great gulf fixed." So I'm not trying to bring it out because you're gonna see. Separation, man. We separated as two manner of people, man. Genesis 25:23. Two manner of people in your womb. We separate. We different, man. It's a goal. We different from them. They really beneath us, you know. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first, man. The people who seen first, see like they in charge down here, they gonna be last in the kingdom, man. They gonna be beneath us. They gonna be our handmaid servants, our slaves. As a great gulf fixed, so that means they which would pass from hence to you cannot. They can't come over. They can't come into our side. They can't come to our kingdom, man. They can't come to our kingdom but through slavery, man. They can't be out there with us. They ain't work with us, nothing like that. Neither can they pass to us. They will come from death. Then he said, I pray thee, therefore, Father, that thou wouldest send him to my father's house. For I have 5 brethren, that he may testify unto them, lest they also come into this place of torment. So this Lazarus, man. It's Lazarus, man. Lazarus trying to save his brothers, man. Lazarus trying to save his brothers, man. You know. So Lazarus trying to save his brothers, man. He trying to save his brothers from that torment. He trying to save his brothers from that flame, man. From that that indignation, man, that judgment that's gonna come upon people, gonna come upon the nation, man, gonna come upon people who don't fear the Most High. He gonna reveal himself to them. And he says, Abraham said unto him, they have Moses and the prophets, let them hear them. And he said, nay, Father Abraham, but if one went unto them from the dead, they will repent. What he said? He said unto them, if they hear not Moses and the prophets, neither will they be persuaded through one rose from the dead, man. They ain't gonna be persuaded, man. They stuck in their way. They don't got the fear on them, man. You know, the beginning of wisdom, beginning of wisdom start with the fear of the Most High. Understand that he in control. Understand that he has the power, man. He has the power to do whatever he want, man. Just like what it is, Jeremiah 5, man. How he showed an example, and I got this precept from Apostle Gabar. How he showed an example right here. Jeremiah 5, starting verse 21, he said, hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not. You know what I'm saying? They don't hear, they don't listen, man. They do everything but what the Most High tell them. They hear everything but what the Most High saying, man. But when I say what the Most High saying, I'm saying when he sent the Spirit, sent the word through the prophets, through the elders, through the teachers, just like he read in Ladders, man. They have Moses and the prophets, man. You got the prophet, you got the teachers. The truth is out here, man. You know, people don't hear it, they don't see it. He says, fear ye not me. You know, yeah, this is how it's saying. Fear ye not me, question mark. You don't fear me, you know what I'm saying? Said the Lord, will ye not tremble at my presence? Like I say, when he revealed himself, his presence, he come with that destruction, man. He come with that indignation, that judgment, man. Which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it, and through the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail? Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it? So it's just how the tide, man. These big waves, these big loud wide waves, they going crazy out the water, they're going crazy. But them waves them waves only come to a certain extent where the Most High said it to, man. And that's the Most High doing, man. The tide, as you'll say, man. How the tide come up to a little bit in that part of the beach and then go right back to the water, man. That's the Most High doing, man. He control that. How you don't fear him if he control that, man? You can't do nothing like that. You couldn't even control it if you could, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a fearful thing, man. A man who could higher power who can control things like that should automatically show you that's an example right there, man. You know what I'm saying? His power is one of a kind, one and only, man. They say, but these people have the revolting and rebellious heart. They're revolted and gone. They don't see it, man. They don't see it. These people, they let them folks fool like it's science or something. They let them folks try to fool like it's science. It ain't science, man. It's the Most High doing. The Most High controlling that. Because you see, when he want to, he'll bring that big wave out here into the water, onto the land. But he controls it, man. He said it goes a little bit up to the sand and it go right back to the water, man. So I also want to go from there. Go back to Hebrews chapter 11. Because even with Moses, man, when Most High told Moses move, what Moses do? Moses move with fear. Like Apostle Gabar say, man, fear is a motivator, man. Fear is a motivator. He say, Hebrews chapter 11, I'm going to start at verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is. You know what I'm saying? You must believe that he is. And that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him, man. You ain't seeking him, you don't fear him, man. You gotta fear, you gotta understand that, coming to the truth that we ain't trying to get in that judgment. We ain't trying to get in that judgment. We trying to beat death, we trying to swallow up death and victory, man. We ain't trying to get in that judgment that he gonna bring upon these other nations in the nation of Israel who don't follow along with the truth and the word, man. Who don't come back to the nationality, who don't come back to the true name, What they say, by faith, Noah being warned of Yahweh of these things, and you being warned, man. You being warned, man. When the apostles, the elders, when the prophets, and like I said, I always mention about GMS, when they out here with the videos, the highways, the byways, when they do all these things to get the word out to you, being warned, man. So you got to take heed to it, being warned. Being warned of Yahweh of things not seen as yet. You ain't seen it yet. You being warned of the war that's coming, the MOTB chip. You being warned of the judgment that's gonna come upon people. You being warned to get out of the ways of Babylon is gonna be destroyed. You being warned of it. You ain't seen it yet, but they be telling you about it. Moved with fear, prepare an ark. Like I said, move with fear. He feared the Most High, man. He understand. He moved with fear, man. He understand that Yahweh ain't playing, man. What Yahweh say, what Yahweh said, that's what's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go, man. Moved with fear, prepare an ark to the saving of his house, by which he commanded the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. You know, and it goes on. I keep reading. By faith, Abraham, when he was called out to go into a place when he should, after receiving inheritance, obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whither he went. By faith, he sojourned in the land of promise, in a strange country, dwelling in a tabernacle with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the promise. You know, and also I think it's Hebrews 13. Hebrews, where they talk about how, you know, Abraham was going to sacrifice Isaac, man, without even seeing, you know, without even seeing. Let me see if it's it right here. Yep, right here. Go down. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 17. By faith, Abraham, when he was tried, offered up Isaac, and he that had received the promise offered up his only begotten son, for whom it was said that Isaac shall seed be called, accounting that Yahweh was able to raise him up from the dead, from whence also he received him in the figure, man. He knew, man, he knew the power of Yahweh, man. He knew that Yahweh could raise him back up and bring him back to life without even seeing it, man. He knew that Yahweh could do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta and that move him with fear, man. And moving with fear, man. He understanding that Yahweh power, man. He understand that he's the Almighty. He deserves all the glory, man. He controls all, man. Let's see what other precepts I had in here. Had them. But yeah, man, it's a fearful thing, because you know that destruction coming, man. And when that destruction coming, if you ain't ready, that's you, man. That's you. I'm gonna bring another precept that I got from, you know, Pastor Gawar, Habakkuk 2, Habakkuk 3, Shalak. A prayer of Habakkuk, the prophet of Shagonath. O Lord, which is in Hebrew is Yahweh. O Yahweh, I have heard your speech and was afraid. O Lord, receive your work in the midst of the years. O Lord, revive your work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known in the wrath, remember mercy. Yahweh came from Timon, and the Holy One from Mount Paran. So let his glory covered the heaven, and the earth was full of his praise. And his brightness was the light. He had horns come out his hand, and there was the hiding of his power. Like I say, man, when he had his power, man, when he revealed himself, he gonna show his power, man. He gonna show that he the one and only. He gonna show he ain't by faith, that fear, we already know it, man. We already know that Yahweh can't be messed with, man. We already know that he controls it, man. Trying to think, yeah, like I said, you go to Exodus 2, man, and you can read about Exodus about, you know, that Pharaoh ain't fear Most High. Pharaoh thought he was playing games. What he do, Pharaoh, man? He went through and he killed all the newborn, all the firstborn, man. All the firstborn from the king children to every Egyptian firstborn to the animals, all of it, man. He wiped them out. He got them on through, man. You don't want the Most High. You don't want. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the higher power, man. So I want to find his last precept right quick, and then, you know, we can wrap it up. Just wanted to get a quick lesson in that watching the Pastor Gawar lesson, you know. You know what I'm saying, man, it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of higher power, man. You gotta fear Yahweh Bashin Yahweh Shai. do that. See, like, my fault, bear with me. I typed it in on Google. I'm trying to see. Let me see. Let me see if that's it. Isaiah 45:15. Let's see if that's the one I'm looking for. Yep. Because I want to read it right here in my notes. Right here. You see right here. So Isaiah 45:15, the end of this right here says, Verily thou art a high power that hideth himself. O high power of Israel, the Savior. And I want to bring in my notes, but it's right here. When he hides himself, he hides his name. And when he come out to reveal himself, he does that through destruction, man. See, that's why his elect only got his name. The ones who fear him, the ones who understand him. And we understand destruction. We understand what he's going to do. See, the other people, they walk around, like he say, man, they have eyes that cannot see, ears that cannot hear. But they don't believe him, and they don't think that. They think, oh, he just loving. He's loving God. He ain't gonna do nothing to us, man. He love all people. Nah, man. So we understand. We understand his power. We fear his power, man. That's why I say the beginning of wisdom start with fear, man. Because we fear that how it can destroy us. If we don't get right, if we don't get out of this world, if we don't come back to our nationality, our truth, how it can destroy us, man. But we understand it. So when he reveals his stuff to the other people who don't hear, who don't see it, it's gonna be with destruction, man. So with that being said, hope this lesson was edifying. We're going to get back to it, get back in the spirit, get on fire. I ain't afraid to admit, been slacking with the lesson, so we got to get back to it. Can't be lukewarm in this truth, man. It's a fearful thing. It falls in the hands of the higher power, man. So I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, Bashem Crocodiles, and double honor to the apostle, elders of Great Millstone, and shout out to the hopeful elect, talk to 144,000. Shalom.